Hello and welcome to my almost regular stream. At least last Sunday we also had a stream, so I might call it almost regular. Anyway, today, as usual, I'm gonna be reading chat, trying to, answer question, communicate, and obviously we're gonna be talking about Blood Money update in Red Dead Online because it's so close. XC Todd says, hello PvP cat, PP cat, not even PvP, but hello. Lon Odyssey, God Stuff, The Gamer, Poison Arrow, hello to you guys, to anyone who's joining. And yeah, one thing I want to discuss from straight from the beginning, right, is how optimistic community right now about the upcoming update. I mean, I don't remember such situation ever happened in Red Dead Online, at least for a long time, because let me give you these numbers. So I asked you on a community page, 2 days left until Red Dead Online update. Will blood money be? And there are 5 options, awesome, good, okay, bad, and terrible. And you know what? Awesome, 18%, good, 27%, okay, 45%. I started this voting 5 hours ago, but we already have 12,000 votes, so I'm pretty sure, numbers will not be really changed. So it's really amazing because usually people are way not as optimistic, and actually before all these announcements, no one was so optimistic. Italy is gonna win, Giorgio says. Well, I'm probably gonna be, how to say it, to watch and hope that Italy will win. I'm for Italy in this match. Just because, first of all, I like how Italy football team plays right now, how they, their style. And second, I just didn't like this penalty in a semi-final against Denmark. Anyway, so let's continue talking about Red Dead Online and why community actually having a lot of faith. It's obviously that trailer, but not even a trailer. Trailer is just a regular trailer. But also the fact that this trailer was posted before the update is first time that Rockstar ever done it. And actually I don't know why they haven't done it ever before. It makes sense to post trailer before the update being released. And obviously Newswire, because they shared a lot of information. Usually they don't share that much of information. I guess they, told us only good information, and if there will be some nerfs and other unpleasant changes, we will be kind of surprised in a few days. But still, this post made community hyped. Nicholas Christensen says Denmark was robbed. Yeah, I kind of have the same feeling, just saying. Today hype, let's go, says Jace. So yeah. So I mean, these numbers are obviously telling that community is hyping right now. It's really unusual. I don't really remember this happening before. Even before the Frontier Pursuits, people were not so optimistic. Yeah, maybe before the Frontier Pursuits, because I remember they also told us quite a lot of information and gave a lot of details, so I guess before the Frontier Pursuits. I'm excited for DLSS. Same do I. Because it's not like my PC is weak and I cannot handle good resolution, but I would like to play in 4K with 60 FPS. 1 second, please. Sorry. And I'm back now. So anyway, DLSS is something that I'm definitely looking forward, because right now when I'm playing on a PC I have around 50 FPS on 4K with ultra resolution, and I guess that DLSS can make it 60, like stable 60. Hey cat, can you sing Katyusha? Not like I'm gonna sing Katyusha right now. I'm not drunk yet. And I don't remember the words, which is kinda interesting. I should have. I tried to remember the words, but I don't remember. Anyway, I'm, you know, not in the mood for singing. And already we have quite a lot of viewers, so I guess I have to say hello to anyone who just joined, and my cat in the middle box also saying hello to you. You can see him in the middle box. And obviously thanks to anyone who already placed a like. And as always, I want to start the stream with thanking my patrons from Patreon. You see the names, the nicknames or names on the screen. Dutch, somewhat VR says. Yes, because, you know, we had hope, and this update Blood Money is also focusing on Dutch. We're gonna receive, let me show you, by the way, we're gonna receive a costume, Dutch costume. Where is the Dutch costume? Let's find it. By the way, this weapon Rob is super awesome. I hope there will be different colors, so I'm not quite sure, but I hope. Let me show. Yeah, this one. I mean, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Looks pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna wear it. At least I will try to wear it and look, you know, whether it suits my Cossack's hat. I mean, I like. Let me show you this. I like this costume a little bit more because it has different vest and something, but and anyway, it's kind of good one. Do you have the Dutch outfit? Not yet, but we're gonna receive Dutch outfit in the first part of this Quick Draw Club. In Quick Draw Club number 1, which is, you know, this smaller version of Outlaw Pass. I guess there will be no big differences, but who knows, maybe there will be some significant differences. Do you like pashtet? Yes. Yes. Dutch has 2-side holsters. Well, holsters is not something that we're gonna receive, probably. So, but at least costume looks nice. And I hope that, you know, there will be no problems with the holsters and weapon belts that we already have in the game. Meow cat, says Chester Do. Hey cat, I'm glad I finally made it to the stream, says X. Hello to you, hello to anyone who just joined. Adam May says I was like 100. So you've posted like number. Oh, we have more than 100 likes now. Well, thanks to you. Give us Maxim gun wagon. Yeah, I would love to see it. I would really love to see it. I mean, I doubt we're gonna receive it in this update, but who knows? Who knows? How do you get the code that you were in? I tried to find it in game. It's a code. It's called Toro Good. You need to have improved bounty hunter role. Let me show you. So it's for the no, not the collector. Sorry, it's for the bounty hunter, and you need not only have it, but I believe level it up. Yeah, here it is. It costs $575, and it's available in many different colors. I just picked the white one, and I changed the hat, and I believe, yeah, for sure gloves are different as well. Good morning from Canada, cat. Good morning to you, SYD. It's almost evening where I live, so to me it will be like good day or even good evening. Hey cat. How much do you think the robberies are gonna pay? That's an extremely interesting question. Because even if they're gonna pay a lot, but let's say they're gonna pay only in dollars, right? So you have to do something, you got this robbery, you rob this diamond or ruby or some of this stuff, and what you gonna receive? If it's gonna be dollars and dollars only, well, it's gonna be a big fail, because a lot of high-level players don't need money anymore in this game, and especially dollars, since they are so easy to get with collector roll, even with other rolls too. So even if it's, I don't know, even if it's gonna pay like $5,000, which is an insane amount for Red Dead Online, it's not gonna be something like wow for high-level players, because they don't need dollars at all anymore. So to make it interesting, in my opinion, they have to pay something differently. Maybe gold, but not like in legendary bounty missions, you know, because you get in gold only based on the amount of time you spent. But they have to change the system to make it interesting. And let's say they're paying gold, but the better you've done the mission, the more gold you're gonna receive. And by better I mean whether you've been using stealth, or maybe whether you've been doing some optional tasks, you know, something like this. They might make it interesting. Tahiti update, come on Rockstar, says Bolsga. What is the best gun to use right now? Right now, since you have not specified for what, like for PvE or for PvP, but maybe the answer is the same. I mean, Carcano rifle is the best weapon to use right now. And I bet that if they gonna do any sort of changes to, you know, weapons and ability cards, Carcano rifle is #1 candidate to be changed. To be nerfed, more specifically, because it's too strong. It's way too strong. I would love to see Mexico added. Well, sure, we all would like to see Mexico added, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Definitely not in this update, because, you know, if they are planning to add Mexico, they should have told us. Meow says Glitzy, and yeah, one meow, one like. No, one like, one poor, actually. Exico is added but empty. Exico was always in Red Dead Online and it was always empty, and they have to change it someday, I guess, because otherwise why they have added it in the first place. But I don't think it's gonna be super, you know, super soon or something. What about the elephant rifle? Elephant rifle, I don't think it's gonna be changed, because they cannot change it. You see, elephant rifle have... Actually, they can, but it's gonna be harder to do than with other weapons, because elephant rifle is not technically a weapon in Red Dead Online. It has different mechanics than other weapons. For example, its range in which you can do any damage is equal to painted black range and equal to auto aim lock on range. So it's super weird weapon in that sense. And actually, because of that, it's a little bit similar to Maxim gun. It's not like... I don't know how to explain, but these are different categories than usual weapons, like rifles, repeaters, revolvers, and shotguns. Even shotguns. Shotguns have weird mechanic, but still. I have a plan, says Martin Harris. Well, I do have a plan as well, as you can see. And my plan is to stream today. And that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna be watching football match. How you doing, Cat? Well, I'm actually doing fine. Doing good. It's a good day today. Underground Fight Club and the Moonshine Shack will be also decent. Well, yeah, it's another thing that I'm pretty sure like many players would love to see. But I don't know about that. Also, but you know, Guido Martelli is the person who runs Underground Fight Club, so it's a good moment to add something like this in the game. And we have this hand wraps that also looks like something that you would love to use in a Fight Club. But we will see. Maybe they will add it. Who knows? Excited to get back in Red Dead Online this week, says Lil. Fear bug. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that, you know, in any way, it doesn't matter whether update will be actually good or bad, but many players will come back during next week to the game just to check this update, just to check it up, just to see whether it's something good or, you know, some sort of a usual update. Cat, will you stream on Tuesday? Definitely yes. Definitely yes. I will be streaming on Tuesday to check out all these changes live. To show all the stuff from, you know, new Quick Draw Club. To check new activities and so on. Just got an Xbox Series X, says Nick. Running at 60, what it meant to be running at 60 or 120. Xbox Series X runs at 30. In 4K it runs with 30 FPS. What time do Red Dead Online updates generally release? It's pretty random. Like, pretty random. Each time it's different. With each big update. But usually it's something like this time of a day right now. It's like half past 5 in my region. Plus minus 2 hours. Off-topic question, do you like Star Wars? Obviously I do. I do like Star Wars. And whether we're talking about movies, whether we're talking about, you know, this universe in general, or about, let's say, Star Wars Battlefront game, the answer will be yes, indeed. I do. Hey, we'll fix the Hunter Awards bug, Killer Queen asks. Well, I guess they will fix it, because, you know, it's not gonna be that hard to fix, I believe. But it's not that big of a bug, you know. I have it right now, by the way. Let me show you what we're talking about. So there is a bug. If you go to Progress and Awards, if you have, obviously you need to have Improved Bounty Hunter. So if you go here and will try to trade in this Bounty Hunter award for 10,000 experience, you know, it will do nothing. Why it happens? Just because I don't yet have 10,000 experience points gained. Once I'm gonna earn it, I will be able to trade it in. So it's you know, like a glitch. It shows incorrect numbers. But I think they can easily change it. I think they can change it like with very little effort. Let's go to Emerald Station. There are more ugly bugs in this game, and I hope they will be fixed in this new update as well. But let's face it, we're gonna receive a lot of new, like brand new bugs with the update, like for sure. So we will see whether they're gonna be bad or not. Hey PvP Cat, is story mode going going to have an update sometime. I doubt that. I doubt that story mode is gonna receive an update. It seems like they are focused on online. Same with GTA. So it's a strategy of Rockstar, so I think I wouldn't expect story modes to receive an update or DLCs or something. But who knows, maybe they will decide to change the strategy. Because obviously, making some sort of a DLC for a story mode, it sounds like a good move. It sounds like something that can make a lot of money for them. I mean, they can update both online and story. But they decided to focus on online only. Elephant rifle needs elephants, says Manan. Yeah, we have an elephant rifle, but we don't have elephants. It's a pretty ugly situation, I would say. I know what you mean by focused online in RDR case is so funny. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not like they add in like too much content to online, but it's still way more content than story mode receives. That's what I meant by focusing. And by the way, maybe, who knows, maybe tomorrow this will, not tomorrow, in 2 days, this sarcasm from all the players will be changed. Because they will really show that they are focusing on online and adding a lot of stuff. Imagine a gold miner DLC, Spanish says. Spanish sloth. I would like to see it. Actually, you know, gold miner is such... it super fits into the time frame. So, I would love to see it. Yeah, I hate that we have had bulls and a zebra donkey in Red Dead Redemption 1, but nothing here. Low tier Batman says, I guess at some point they will add, you know, this kind of interesting, unusual mounts into Red Dead Online, just because, I mean, we already have a lot of horses, and I doubt that they will ever add horse that is like completely different from existing ones. But adding like a donkey, zebra, or something like this is a mule would be interesting. Is a good solution. Many people would want to buy such mount. Okay, so again, hello to anyone who joined. We have like more and more viewers, so hello, and actually we have a lot of likes right now. Thanks to anyone who placed the like. You see my cat is in the big box right now. So we expect, you know, Red Dead Online updates, this blood money be like big enough to fit in this box. Editor mode in the future, Adam asks. Well, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea why editor mode is not in the game yet. So I see no reason why they haven't added it yet. And it's something that many players actually asking for. So why editor mode is not in online? Who knows? And since, you know, we don't know why it's not in the game, we also cannot predict whether at some point Rockstar will add it, and if so, when it will happen. But I would love to see it. What are your thoughts on PvP? I was recently told to try it out, but I'm still not sure. Well, PvP... Okay, so don't expect PvP to be that competitive, or, you know, to have any sort of point in Red Dead Online. PvP is just fun stuff, not that competitive, not that interesting if you are like true hardcore player and you're looking for some super tough competition and balanced game. No. But to, you know, Joe Showdown series, have some fun time to time. Why not? Why not? Will they add M1899 pistol? I mean, it's one of the most popular questions on my streams, at least. Like, will they add M1899 pistol? And now Crony CZ asks it. And I think that now it's a perfect time for them to add M1899, just because it will suit the topic of an update of this blood money and very well. This topic is mafia, crimes, you know, robberies, and M1899 is just weapons that should be added with such update. Whether they gonna add it, who knows? Because, you know, M1899 is in the game for a long time. Even mod menu users on a PC can even spawn it and use it. And some NPCs have this weapon and can drop it, like, randomly. But they are not adding it to the game. Oh, let's gather some wild mint. Have you noticed Rockstar started focusing on story mode? I haven't seen that Rockstar is focusing on a story mode like recently. Nothing like that. Oops, sorry. Donkey DLC. Maybe we'll receive. We might actually receive something like that. I don't know, during Halloween or on some holiday as a part of a small update with maybe small Outlaw Pass. If there isn't a new gun, I'm going to cry. Well, yeah, it's gonna be pretty sad if there will be no new guns, no ability weapons, and, you know, they will not make any balance to exist in weapons and ability cards. Just like they've done at the Naturalist DLC. Yes, we received elephant rifle, we received improved bow, but except that we got no new abilities, no new weapons, no changes in balance. So it was kinda sad to me, because, you know, I like to test stuff, to make experiments, but I wasn't able to do it. And obviously during Bounty Hunters updates they have not changed anything as well. Hello from Costa Rica, cat, says Steven Woods. Hello there. Hello. Any ideas for blood money free roam events? I assume that this crimes in which we're gonna be robbing homesteads are gonna be free roam encounters. Oh, you asked free roam events. Well, I don't know, but I guess there will be some PvP focused free roam events. I'm almost sure about that. Another mint. Oh no, it's not. It's creeping theme. Hello from US, says Panzerstot. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Mosin Nagant and Nagant M1895 revolver would fit the game. Actually, yes. Nagant revolver looks so badass. It looks so good. I don't know how they will make it if they will decide to add it. How can they make it like too different from other revolvers? Because we already have a lot of revolvers, but I still would like to see it. Monotone complaining guy asks, "Hey cat, how do you think will they monetize this new update?" And it's the most important question, to be honest. It's like that's the main question, because so far, you know, looking at the newswire, looking at the trailer, it's not clear how will they try to get money from players, like real money. Yes, there will be this quick draw club, but the cost was decreased. And yeah, I know many people will say like, what you saying? It costs like 100 gold bars for 100 levels. No, it costs 25 gold bars for 25 levels, which is way more easy for many players to purchase, because and you're gonna receive all these 25 gold bars back if you're gonna level it up. So it doesn't look like something from which they can make a lot of gold. So and we're not, it seems like we're not gonna receive any sort of a new role. So what are they going to make money on? Yes, they will add like costumes, outfits from the previous Outlaw Passes and abilities from the previous Outlaw Passes into the game, and we will be able to buy it, and probably it's all gonna cost gold as well, but still it doesn't looks like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's something is missing. Some information is missing. Information about how they will try to monetize it. So my main theory is this new blood money will be just a new premium currency, and they will sell it for real money. I think it's something that is gonna happen. Not quite sure whether it's gonna be good or bad, we'll have to see. But they can make a lot of new content, including some cosmetics, and just sell it only for blood money. And like it's gonna be like an option. If you want to get it without paying real money, okay, fine, go work for Guido Martelli, grind it out. Or you can pay some dollars, like, here you go. Are we getting bicycle machine gun? It's a funny question, because you know bicycle machine gun is a real thing. It's something that really existed back then. Just like electro cars. Yes, they've existed. Will we see it in the game? I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. Machine gun on horse. Hopefully that's not gonna happen, the gamer. I hope that we will never receive machine gun on horse. Do you think there should be an option to exchange your Red Dead Online money for gold bars? Definitely not. Definitely it shouldn't be an option. And it's never gonna be an option. Because making money is way easier than making gold. But they can add it, you know, on a, like... It makes some really weird... proportion. So for example, for 1 gold bar, they will ask you to pay, like, I don't know, $1,000. They might do it, but I still think they're not gonna do it. They just need to add properties that's gonna cost gold, and microtransactions will rise. Definitely, it's one option. I agree with Sombra Degato, but I mean, they haven't said anything about properties. They haven't spoiled any sort of properties in a trailer or anywhere else. Oh, I was attacked. It's kind of weird. Nudit. Let's wave to this dude. And smoke cigar. Anyway, I don't think we will see any new properties, like not new properties, but properties in general, just because they have not said anything. Let me get my head back. And let's continue. What about exchanging gold for money? Well, this one can be added. I mean, I don't think that it's gonna be like super cool option if for a player, and I would definitely never gonna exchange gold for money. But you know, maybe someone needs it. I'm not quite sure, like if many players need it, but if someone needs it, well, why not? Hello from Puerto Rico, says Anthony. Hello. Okay, people asking about like KKK and slaves. I see some comments. It's not gonna be added to the game. I guess you're joking, but you have to understand there is no way something as controversial as, you know, KKK can appear in Red Dead Online. Yes, it happened back then. It's a historical fact, but it's never gonna be in. It's never gonna be in Red Dead Online, just because Rockstar will not add it for different reasons. It's just a too risky move. Is this the only update for the summer update? What do you mean the only update? There will be some drip feed content, like other parts of Quick Draw Club, other parts of other opportunities, all this stuff. Who knows, maybe we'll receive different crimes each week, which are, you know, simpler activities. So the big update will be the only one in summer, and until October we're not gonna receive another something that will, you know, be titled as update. But we will receive a lot of content, I'm pretty sure. Possibility of properties in the drip feed. I mean, properties is just too big piece of a content to be added as a drip feed. I don't think. I think if there will be added properties, if they will add properties, they will like focus on it, and it will be the central topic of an update. So I'm not quite sure whether they will add it. At least now. Maybe, you know, maybe in a year, maybe in December, who knows. I don't think properties are coming anytime soon. You forget, we are outlaws on the run. Zero Dark Force X says. I don't think it's the reason, you know, this sort of an explanation is the main reason why we're not receiving properties, but I agree with that part that, you know, we're not gonna see it anytime soon. But I don't know, maybe Rockstar will give us a pleasant surprise, who knows. Cat, do you prefer playing on Xbox or PC? I prefer to play on a PC, but I stream from Xbox always, because I don't know whether a PC is safe already, because yes, they are fighting mod menu users, they are fighting cheaters, but I don't want to risk to have this risk of my stream being interrupted. Do you think that daily challenges will be buffed? Lamar Davis aka LD asks. For sure, no. My answer is no. There is no way they will buff daily challenges. What they can do though, which will let us to earn more money from daily challenges, is to add some new daily challenges connected to these crimes. So maybe there will be few daily challenges more. Who knows? It will be cool. But they will definitely not gonna buff daily challenges. And even more, I'm gonna tell you, they will probably nerf some other activities. And the obvious candidate for nerf, it's gonna be collector's role. I guess in this update they will do some changes. For example, we'll make some collectible sets random, like tarot cards. Maybe do some other changes. Maybe you know, we even will see a cooldown. So if you collect an item, you cannot collect it for 72 more hours. It's another possible way of nerfing collector role. But I don't like these nerfs, but I'm just saying that I don't see any buffs. I don't possibility of any buffs. It's not something that Rockstar will do. But I see a lot of possibilities for nerf. And unfortunately, I guess something like this will happen. Will they nerf collector XP for the quick draw club? Asks Nelson Chica. And yeah, it's an awesome question, because maybe they will not like nerf the collector role in general, but let's say experience from selling collectibles and collector sets will not count for quick draw club, for Outlaw Pass. It's gonna be some sort of a nerf, not that significant though, but it's for many players it will be a nerf. New ability cards, asks Ari Wayne Garten. I wish. I literally saw this, leak of the new ability cards 2 years ago. Nah, maybe 1 year ago. More than 1 year ago. But they're not still in the game. I would really love to see some ability cards, let's say, that affect your bow. It would be super awesome. Hey Cat, how are you doing? Hey Fraser, I'm doing good. How are you? It's a little too hot outside, but overall I'm feeling good. How do you feel about quick draw club pass items? Says Jungle Cat 16-7. Well, I would say they are good. I like them in general. Let me show you what we're talking about. So this Cattleman revolver variant is like nothing special. This Billy Kid's outfit, again, not something I'm gonna wear. I'm not a big fan of Billy the Kid, but this shirt, good. Baxter Scruggs movie. This Mauser pistol, meh. Let's skip it. This hand wraps, good. I really like how it looks, and I mean, also I like that it's might be some sort of a hint towards future Fight Club content or something like this, but maybe it's just a cool looking wraps, so who cares. Okay, so let's keep this. Dutch outfit, I really like how they made it. It's something weird, nothing special. Another cool thing, hand wraps with ammo. I always wanted to see something like this. I always wanted to see something like this in Red Dead Online. It's it's a solid jacket. It's nothing special, but it looks authentic and it looks pretty good in my opinion. And this clothing, I actually in my video I said that it's a Native American clothing, and I had a lot of like responses that like, no, it's not a Native American clothing. It's just something that pop culture wants to sell as a Native American clothing. And maybe these comments are correct, but I still like it. I still think that if someone will want to, try to create like Native American character, it's a good one. What about a crossbow? Asks Nova 391. Well, I would like to see crossbow. I doubt if it's gonna happen ever. And well, this knife is again nothing special, and I guess we checked all the rewards. So overall, these rewards in Quick Draw Club are okay, not bad, definitely. Hey Kat, do you think we get donkeys as getaway vehicles in future? Who knows? What do you think there will be new PvP modes added? Lamar Davis asks. I'm pretty sure there will be PvP modes. I just think that it's not gonna be showdowns. I don't think it's gonna be showdowns. I think they will focus on PvP in a free roam and maybe in a free roam events. There will be new free roam events that are focused on a PvP, but I guess the main focus will be on a free roam PvP. Because Now there will be such an awesome opportunity to include some sort of a PvP, like reasonable PvP in a free roam, because when someone is doing crimes, let's say some player is doing crimes in the area, they can make that all other players will receive a message like, stop this bandit from doing his bad stuff. And it's just an example of what they can do. And they, let's say, will try to stop you. It will be super interesting, if done right. And if there will be some reasonable reward for those players who are, you know, fighting the crime. T-Mod duels would be awesome. Well, actually, duels is another thing that, like, many players are waiting in Red Dead Online. And again, I don't know why it's not in the game yet. Just, you know, standard classic duels. Something that you can do in a free roam. Just go to the player and you will have an option to, like, you know, charge him. Or I don't know how to translate it, but to... not to charge him, but to offer him a duel. And if he accepts, you know, you allowed to use only one revolver, let's say. No ability cards, something like this. They can do some interesting rules for these duels. T-Mod TV, I had mentioned I would love to have an option to duel other players. Like if a player kills you, you have the option to all these options and duel. Yeah, it's something that I was talking about right now. I mean, I would also love to see it. I would also I would love to see this duel option, even so you can do it against players who have not attacked you. So, you know, it's just a way to find out who's better, but without griefing or something. You just go, you just send an invitation to, you know, to participate in duel. One man stands, and that's it. Bad gold nuggets during oh, it's even better idea. Nova 391 says, bad gold nuggets during duels and Fight Club. Yeah, it will make it even more interesting. Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen because, you know what, Rockstar are really afraid of, you know, gold and money being transferred between players. That's why we don't even have like normal, reasonable stakes in poker. So, unfortunately, we will not be able to bet gold bars. How about the train business where we deliver goods across country and we drive the train to deliver? Well, I remember in one of the interviews, like long time ago, they were mentioning something about, you know, this train business. But I believe they were talking about train... like you will be owner of the train, of the railroad, but not someone who actually drives the train. But maybe it will include driving as well. Who knows? Trains are slow as hell, says Vox, and it's partly true. Trains are not that fast. What if we could trade items, says Quigorn. Well, again, I don't think we will be able to trade items like ever in Red Dead Online, because again, all this type of interactions between players is not something that Rockstar wants to see in Red Dead Online. Especially on PC, because, you know, there are like way too many mode menus that can easily farm gold, money, and even items like collectible items. So they will not allow trading with other players, like never. PlayStation 5 update, please. Unfortunately, nothing was said about PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X update. Like, nothing. And it's kind of weird because, you know, they said about DLSS, which is some sort of a small improvement for PC players. I'm saying small improvement because, not because, you know, it's a small improvement, but because not too many players will be able to use it, since DLSS is only available on RTX graphic cards, and they're pretty expensive. I know because I have one. So anyway, but still it's an improvement, and we still don't have any sort of an improvement for next gen consoles. I was in Armadillo Bank, says Tarek Al-Kabani. Well, I actually saw in my Discord, also someone was saying that he was managed to get in the Armadillo Bank, and which is interesting, he was playing on a PlayStation. So it's some weird bug. I tried to enter it on a PC and couldn't done it. Let's check it now. By the way, maybe I will be able to get inside of the bank in Armadillo on Xbox. I doubt that, but who knows? So when does Blood Money coming out? I believe in like 45 to 50 hours from now. Something like this. Cat, how excited are you for the update? I'm pretty excited. I really enjoyed the trailer, and I really enjoyed this information they shared with us in the newswire. So obviously, I understand they will only focusing on, you know, bright sides of the update, and they are not giving us information about, you know, bad things that might happen, just like some nerfs, some bugs that they couldn't even fix. But still, so far it looks like update will be at least not bad, at least. Cat, why is the online mode so terrible with PvP? Mostly because of peer-to-peer connection. It's just like main reason why PvP will never gonna be like good, like awesome in Red Dead Online, just because it's a peer-to-peer connection. But there are other reasons as well. Like they're fixing bugs too slowly. They don't really care too much about balance. They're more focused on, you know, things being fun than balanced. And by fun I mean like random fun, chaotic fun. Do you like cats? Asks Wam. And instead of answering this question, I would rather show cat. I mean, it's even better than words. I don't know where am I going to, but it's some sort of a little bit of parkour. And by the way, here is the bank. We're not gonna get the... No, it's not the bank. One of these buildings is a bank. Let me check. It's probably... Yeah, this one. It's a bank. Nope, it's still closed for me. Still closed. Unfortunately. Auto aim is ruining PvP for me. I mean, if you don't like auto aim, you can play it on a PC, but I'm telling you, it's not that better on a PC. PvP is not that better. So it's not only auto aim. I actually have no problems with auto aim at all. Best TV series you've watched? Probably The Wire. I would say the best I've ever watched is The Wire. Do you think this update gonna be rush? No. If I understand your question correctly, I don't think. Hardcore series. Yeah, also, by the way, even if you're playing on a console, there is a hardcore series. There is no auto-aiming. And by the way, in my opinion, it's the best type of PvP available in Red Dead Online, this hardcore series. Yeah, why are you so good, says Steven Woods. Yeah, like, just... I mean, there are a lot of good TV series, but why is just exceptional. Cat, go kick the door. I will try it right now. Let me get this. Let me get this treasure, and we'll come back, and I will try to kick the door. Hey Cat, I stopped playing on this game 2 months ago. What should I do? I think you should wait until Tuesday and then decide whether you are interested enough to come back. Armadillo Bank not open on Xbox. It's not open on a PC for me as well. I've tried it, and Saint-Denis and Rhodes banks are open on a PC, not on Xbox also, only on a PC. But I saw comments, people were saying that on PlayStation 4 Armadillo Bank is open, at least for some players. Live stream on update release, Cat. Yes, it will be live stream. I will be live streaming. Okay, let's kick the door. Nope, not gonna work. Maybe let's go and try to kick the back door. Not happening. How about a Hitman update where we kill targets for the higher bidder? I actually think we will receive some sort of a Hitman mechanics in this update, because, you know, crimes... we're gonna have crimes, and definitely being a Hitman is a crime, is committing crimes. And from the description, it looked like we might have some Hitman missions as well. So I'm not gonna be surprised. Whoops. What happened? Let's jump in. I like dogs, says Glory in the third. Well, great for you, great for you. Do you think Rockstar is hiding a cool feature that they don't show us yet? Yes, Mohammed Labib, I think they are hiding something. Not only, as I've already said, nerfs and maybe some bad things, but also I think they are hiding something cool as well. But not as big as properties or Mexico, but something cool. Maybe new weapons, maybe new ability cards. Something like this. What's your favorite weapon, Cat? Probably Corkana. What ability cards would you recommend for a melee build? I mean, I'm not quite sure how you're gonna use melee build, because it's super hard to get to the target. But if you want to, you know, just for fun, kill anyone with melee weapons, you probably gonna need something like Slippery Bastard, just, you know, to increase your chances of getting close to the target. And with Slippery Bastard also you're gonna need like Never Without One, just to protect from the headshots with bow and shotgun, because Never Without One always protects you from a headshot with a bow or shotgun. But, and these weapons are like countering a Slippery Bastard. And you gonna need Unblinking Eye, just not to run out of Deadeye. And one, pretty much any ability, like anyone. Why it's... Seems like some sort of a collectible nearby, but I doubt that. Cat, shouldn't they get rid of aim assist so there are no more sniper wars? I think they should get rid of aim assist. It's not like like no one will use sniper rifles, but right now aim assist is just too strong. Just too strong. So they maybe not, maybe not get rid of it completely, but at least reduce the power of aim assist. It is gonna be a smart move. Hey cat, hot air balloons. Good idea or griefing tool? Well, no, it's just a good idea. I hardly see, griefers using hot air balloons because they're gonna be super easy target. But it's a fun way, of traveling, exploring, and simply chilling. So I would definitely want to see the hot air balloons. Cat, you watching the Euros final tonight? Definitely I'm doing it. I'm probably gonna fall asleep if there will be extra time. So I hope there will be no extra time. But main, this full match I'm gonna be watching. Cat, do you think they should buff the money gains from stranger missions? For sure. Joe Mama asked a good question. For sure they should buff money gains from stranger missions. Money from I had this idea, another thing that they should increase payments for, but I forgot. Anyway, they should take a look on activities that no one is doing and increase payments for them. Like stranger missions is #1. They pay way too small amount of money, even for new players. So, and they have cutscenes. They introduce new players to mechanics. So maybe they should increase the payment. Oh, they should decrease the price for collector maps in the game. It costs too much. They should like sell it for $1 all the time. Telegram missions, yeah, thank you, Ari, thank you. Telegram missions should pay you more. Because considering the fact that whilst you are doing Telegram mission, you cannot grind collectibles, your camp isn't working, moonshine isn't being produced and stuff like this. So it's like when you're in a Telegram mission, all money that you're gonna get goes from Telegram mission, and they should pay you more, like way more. Because right now Telegram missions is a weird thing. You see, on a ruthless difficulty, they are too hard for new players. Or at least they will require to, spending some tonics and stuff like this. But so it's not like the best way to grind for a new players. But for high level players, again, they have zero replayability just because they pay nothing. And it's not like they have too much replayability. So high level players also not gonna grind Telegram mission. So it's just a weird activity. Do you think that Trevor from GTA 5 has a grandfather appearing in Red Dead? I wouldn't be surprised if they will connect somehow characters from GTA to characters in Red Dead. It will be a cool move. Some sort of a fun service. Playing PlayStation 5 on 120 FPS and switching to Red Dead Redemption for 30 FPS is terrible. They need an upgrade, Mohammed says. Indeed. Yes. I see no reason why they locked FPS at 30. And it's still the same. And maybe some days there will be, some sort of an expanded, enhanced edition released for Red Dead Redemption 2 for new consoles. We will see. Unfortunately, I think it will not be free, knowing Rockstar. But still, they need to do something about the slow FPS. Yeah, what do you think about legendary fish in Red Dead Online? It's not like I'm really interested in catching legendary fish, but if it will be added, I guess it will be added as a part of some sort of a fisherman role. And I would like to see such role if there will be bots added with this. Because I want to have my own bot in Red Dead Online, like almost for no reason. Just to chill and to have fun. But I want it. And I mean, I would gladly buy a role that gives you your own bot. I want my own bot too, says Depo. Yeah, I mean, it would be a fun stuff. Not like something really useful, probably. But a fun stuff. What do you think about adding vehicles to the game? I have no idea, Jungle Cat, why we don't have vehicles yet in Red Dead Online except for bounty hunter and trader wagons. I mean, it's another thing that can be, you know, that we can spend a lot of money on. Let's say they would add a vehicle, just some random stagecoach, and you will be able to, you know, upgrade it somehow, change horses, maybe change colors and stuff like this. It's a good way to spend money for something. And you can use this stagecoach instead of a horse, and it will be like fast, let's say. Faster. Because you can use 2 horses, for example. I want the buffalo in this new update. You're probably talking about buffalo rifle. I'm not quite sure what is they gonna add it, but I want to see it as well. I would love to see buffalo. I would love to see any new weapons. I mean, we haven't had new weapons for a long time now. So okay, it should be somewhere here. I don't get it. It's almost like I cannot see. I cannot see what's the treasure. Oh, here we go. I found it. New weapons would be cool, says Scott. Exactly. New weapons, it would be cool. Even if, you know, they will not be that much different from existing weapons, and it's probably something that is gonna happen. But still, new weapons will be cool. 1 like equals said 1 poor, says Sickest Mick. Yes, exactly. 1 like, 1 poor. And let me take a look how many pours Cat will need to do today. Oh, 450. Cat, get ready. He's always ready. Anyway, hello to anyone who just joined, because we have almost 500 viewers. And you know, it's just a regular stream chatting, speculating about the update. And speculating about today's football final. Cat, you supporting England or Italy later? I will be supporting Italy today. I will be supporting Italy. I want them to add the high powered pistol from Red Dead Redemption 1. I actually haven't. I don't know what that pistol is, but I assume it's gonna be, you know, like one shot, extremely slow but extremely high damage. I would love to see that one as well. And yeah, we don't have something similar in Red Dead Online yet. If we're talking about pistols, we have Elephant Rifle, which is, you know, this high power weapon, but for main slot. So why wouldn't they add something like this for a secondary slot? The only problem is it might be a little bit too unbalanced, just because, you know, we can dual wield. We can use 2 weapons at the same time, and if 2 pistols will be like extremely powerful, it might be like too strong. We need the buffalo gun. Buffalo gun might be something like, you know, sniper rifle, but without scope and without auto aiming. It can be pretty cool. Let's say they will make like extremely powerful rifle, but no auto aiming, no painting black for it will be allowed, and it's not gonna have a scope. I think it's an interesting mechanic. Not quite sure whether they will do something and whether it's even possible, but I would love to see something like this. What's the best way to make gold? It's still doing daily challenges. Like have a streak, especially when you have a streak of you have this third or the last week of a streak. Daily challenges give you quite a lot of gold per hour. But you know, it was super nerfed back in December. That's why I don't do challenges anymore. Let me show you this. I have like always I have this 1 day streak is my usual. Sometimes sometimes it's like 7 days, but I believe I haven't had like 28 day streak since December. I might be wrong, but I think I haven't. Would you like some older weapons in the game, like a musket or blunderbuss? I would love to see crossbow. And maybe a musket, but when I was describing buffalo rifle, I think if musket will be added to the game, it will work exactly the same. Why hello there, PvP Cat, and everyone else, says Baked Bananas. Hello to you, and hello to anyone who joined the stream. I would want swords, says Varcom. Well, we kinda have this. We kinda have this. Why is they shooting me? What's the point of shooting someone who's just standing? Do I have a sniper rifle? No. Whoops. It was terrible, but they managed to kill him somehow. Anyway, I need my sniper rifle. Oh, I had a sniper rifle. What build do I have? No, not good. I don't know why haven't he killed me. He had a how I haven't died, because he had this fire. Let me use it as well, by the way. I don't even see him. Bro, he's using explosive bullets. I'm not. Oh, it was explosive bullet. But still, I don't know why haven't I died. It was pretty close. Let me get my hat on. And the next. Let's make a trap. we need to have find some corner where I can hide to use an axe. It's not a good area for making a trap, because it's open space basically. Yeah, maybe here. Let me check where he is. I want to go to the roof. So about all the weapons I already answered. I would love to see crossbow. You know, I like bows in this game. But I would love to see some weapons that, you know, hits some bows that hits extremely hard, or similar weapon. So crossbow is a perfect choice. I can't see anyone. Ninja roll. Okay, let me stay here and invite him to shoot in me. And it seems like he's gone. Okay, trap didn't work out. Strongly agreed on crossbow, says Qgorn. Well, and again, you know, they added improved bow, and they added this way of customize it. We have like 3 skins, they all expensive, they all cost gold. So it's a smart move for Rockstar as well to add something like a crossbow, completely new weapon that can have... I mean, just imagine how many different custom crossbows they can make and sell each skin for gold. I would personally buy them all. Rocket launcher equals dynamite arrow in Red Dead Online. Yeah, unfortunately it is, and unfortunately dynamite arrows are, you know, tracking and following the target. So it's like a missile that follows the target. It's pretty strong, pretty weird mechanic, I think. I think even in Painted Black, arrow shouldn't be following targets, at least dynamite arrow. So, okay, it's fine with regular arrows, because otherwise it's kinda hard to hit. Flying time is too impressive, but at least dynamite arrow should definitely not be able to follow targets. I feel like crossbows would be overpowered. You know what, it's not necessary, because they added this elephant rifle, and it also looked like something overpowered, but on practice it's not. It's not. So they can do, you know, they can make the... I'm fine. Let them make the same mechanics for crossbows that they've made for elephant rifle. Extremely slow, cannot shoot farther than, I don't know, Painted Black range. It's not gonna be super overpowered. I like dynamite arrows, and I have pamphlet to craft them, says Matthew. Well, you might like them, but they are overpowered in any way. It's fine to like some overpowered items, but it's hard to deny when they are overpowered. For example, I like Arcana, right? But I understand it's way too strong. It needs some sort of a balance. Does short game works with the bow? Yes. You know, all these ability cards, they work with all the weapons. So let's say some ability card increases damage. It will increase damage of all sources. I haven't actually tested fire bottles and stuff like this. But fire bottle, it's throwable weapon, so I'm not quite sure. But for other weapons like bow, like throwable knives, it increases the damage. I used elephant rifle for fun and legendary animals. It's not the best. You see, the thing is, I guess they've made it for, you know, for legendary animals specifically, but it's not the best choice for hunting legendary animals. I mean, you will do better with shotgun like this one. Repeating, or semi-automatic shotgun, for example. You will really kill these animals much faster. Okay, so what? Oh, it's some sort of a bounty hunter mission. Interesting. Here you go, guy. Here you go. They should add story mode, masks, and weapons to online. I think they will add a lot of stuff to online over time, especially if we're talking about some sort of a cosmetics. But no one knows when. Do you believe they ever add War Wagon from the Bounty Mission? Yeah, I think they will add not only War Wagon from the Bounty Mission someday. I also think they might add this costume that Shepard is wearing. This bulletproof costume. Maybe not for the free roam. Maybe we will have some sort of a, you know, PvP mode with this costume. But I guess it will be added to the game someday. I don't want them to add the M1911. No one was talking about M1811. We were talking about M1899, and I don't know why would someone wish for this weapon to not be added into Red Dead Online. Hey good, says Depot. Should there be a hot air balloon? Definitely yes. What do you think of the economy in Red Dead Online? Interesting question. I think economy in Red Dead Online is broken because of many reasons. And it needs some sort of fixes. But it's kind of hard to do without nerf. So the reasonable fix that I see is to add in some expensive stuff like properties. It might fix a lot of problems. But it seems like Rockstar is not planning to do it anytime soon, or at least they haven't told us anything about it. So they might try some other options. And all these options are questionable. They might do some additional nerfs, and it's not gonna be cool. Or they might add another new premium currency. Let's say this blood money will be new currency. I definitely see this as a possibility. And again, it might be done in a good way, but probably will be done in a bad way, and we're not gonna like the result. So, economy needs changes. Like Ari says, economy needs a purpose. Yeah, the problem is, at some point you can make a lot of money, but there is nothing to spend it for. Because, you know, until level 100 you earn money, and it's kind of hard to earn money, by the way, on the low levels. And you have a lot of things you can buy. New weapons, leveling up ability cards. All this requires a lot of money. But when you're gonna reach some level like 100, you already have rolls, which will allow you rolls, and you max them out, which will allow you to earn even more money. And you really have nothing to spend your money on, because you already have like most of the weapons, ability cards and stuff like this. And that's the problem, and that's where economy stops working. They should do something about it. You think they will make Undead Nightmare 2? I hope they will make Undead Nightmare 2. They can even make it as, you know, as a part of as a DLC for online. Wow, is this dead body just fell from this wagon? Have you seen it? It looks creepy. Let's go. How long you play this game? For a long time. I play this game for a long time. Since beta, actually, since first days of beta. Let's deliver this bandit. Another thing that needs increased payouts is this events in a free roam when you have to catch bandits. It pays nothing. Like, take a look how much I'm gonna earn. I delivered him alive. 10 bucks. Here you go. 0 gold. 10 bucks. Like, why would I even care to do it? It's pathetic. It's like not good even for the beginners. So they need to change it. So, like, no one is interested in doing these activities. And, I mean, they make world more to feel more alive. And so, I mean, they need to be in Red Dead Online. But on the other hand, why wouldn't they make payouts reasonable? Why would they pay $10 for someone who spent like I spent like 7 minutes? Yeah, it's and no gold, which is also kind of weird. Why no gold? What's your favorite ability card loadout? It's probably the ones that I'm using right now because, you know, it's for lazy people like me. I don't change it, like never. Mazanita post. Let's go to Vapiti. I'm gonna show it to you, but it's a PvP, PvP slash PvE build, like something in the middle. It's painted black, it's sharpshooter, peak condition, and strange medicine. It's not good for PvP, it's not great for PvP, it's not great for PvE, but you know, it's balanced, and if you don't want to change it too often, it will do fine. Have you noticed any new icons next to player names in the player list and option menus, says TMAD such as eyes with 2 X over them? 2 axes, eyes with 2 axes. I have not. Okay, there is a treasure right there. How beta was different from today's version of Red Dead Online? Tadas asked. Well, it was a lot different. It was like so different. There was pretty much nothing to do back in beta. We had to, most of the time I was spending by simply hunting animals and selling pelts, not even carcasses, but pelts. I was stocking pelts on my horse to butcher, or playing PvP showdowns. There was no roles, there was no daily challenges back in beta, at least at the beginning of beta for sure. There was pretty much nothing, but we had the same beautiful world. And yeah, it was a hunting simulator. Mayhem Rob says this opinion, and for me it was definitely hunting simulator. It was, you know, just a game with such a huge potential, but since then this such a huge unrealized potential. But unfortunately, it hasn't changed too much since then. Yes, we have new activities, new roles, but it's been 2.5 years since first days of beta, and it's still a game with a huge potential. But beta was kind of fun. Like, I'm not saying that it was like, you know, oh, super boring. No, I had a lot of fun. I remember all these PvP showdowns where, you know, pretty much all the players were using Warman's rifle just because it was overpowered and it was like landing headshots extremely fast and easy. And which is cool, like most players were not using tonics back then. High stake robberies with $10 payout will fix the economy, Mano S says, and it's definitely sarcasm. But unfortunately, we might receive some robberies with lower payments. I'm not saying that main content like these opportunities will pay you nothing. I don't think actually it's gonna happen. But some of these crimes, you know, they said there will be 2 different activities. Crimes, which is like just a way to earn this blood money, and opportunities, which is a high-end content, like probably some sort of a heist analog for Red Dead Online. But I think heist opportunities will pay you like good amount of money or dollars or whatever. But about crimes, I'm afraid there will be some crimes that will pay you like almost nothing. Or let's say they will pay you only blood money. It's also possible, like no gold, no dollars, just blood money. Actually, it's quite possible if you think about it, because if this blood money will be a new currency, there will be no reason for them to give old currencies for the same activity. Capital. Yeah, sorry. When I'm saying blood money, I'm talking about this capital. I actually tried to use Google Translator and to hear how it sounds in Italian, and to me it sounds like it still sounds like capitale or something like this. What new currency? Capitale. They were mentioning it in the newswire. Oh, we have another person. I hope he's friendly, not like the previous one. And this person is friendly. It's always nice to see a friendly person. And even more, it looks like it's not just a friendly person. It's a white knight. She is giving me a ram. Super cool. Thanks. It's a legendary ram, and I probably don't even have. I do this sometimes on my streams when I find legendary animal, and now you see what happened. I received from Siluria. Anyway, I received a legendary ram, and I'm gladly gonna go and sell it to Gus to make myself a outfit from I haven't had this one. It's nice. It's something nice to have. Rome is the capital of Italy. You see, as I understood from Googling, if you say like with different articles, capital has different meanings in Italian. Like if you say like I don't remember correctly, but for example, la capitale, it will mean a capital of a country. But if someone will say, let's say, il capitale, it will mean like capital, like Karl Marx, in the Karl Marx meaning. But I'm not quite sure. I don't know Italian. I was just trying to Google it. Oh, cat is screaming at me. I know whether you heard it. But he just screams like meow right now for some reason. Saverio De Nicolo, who probably is Italian, considering nickname, says that it's true. So it's some sort of a bonds. It's some sort of this. It looks like a money. In the trailer at least. So I assume that it's gonna be a new currency. This capitale. Hey, what's up, cat? Can you show cat? Yeah, I can show, but I already told the story, but I was trying to make him sleep, you know, and turn off webcam and showing my cat at least. But he refuses to sleep in the place that I choose for him. Yeah, he said meow and then walks away. He runs away, actually. And it makes no sense to me. But, you know, what cats do always makes no sense, so it's fine. Okay, let's go to Gus. Is his name Cat? No, his name is Johnny Depp. His name is Johnny Depp. It would be super weird if his name was Cat, right? It's like if my name was human. How old are you? I'm 36, yes. Let me feed my horse because it's hungry. And let's go and sell this to Gus. Wow, we have actually, I wasn't checking stats for quite some time, and right now we have 600 plus viewers. 654. we're almost close to 666 again. If you've been visiting my streams like on last week, you know that in a few streams in a row, we had this maximum amount of viewers, which was 666. You see, players are appearing on the map right now, close to me, and I guess they're just jumping on me from the players list. Or just a coincidence. But anyway, let's run fast before they will grief me, so I can sell these rams, this ram pelt to Gus. And actually, after that, I will try to. Oh no, not buy. Sell first. That's a PlayStation Legendary RAM. All RAMs were on a PlayStation at first. It was so unfair, I remember this, because I liked how it looks. I really liked it, and I wanted to have myself this. Let me buy it. Unfortunately, it's not gonna show me how it looks. Damn, I have this Toro good outfit, and it doesn't show. But let's find the RAM. It's probably this one, Chuck Horn Coat. Let's take a look at the. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had it. Let's buy it. Let's buy it and go to teleport to camp. So I will just switch. So I just switch costume. I want to wear this Ram outfit right now. Hello, cat. How are you? Says Sanjay. Hello to you. Hello to anyone who just joined. And I've been watching for some time, I don't know. Anyway, hello and welcome. I hope you had a good week. I did. And I also, you know, hope that we're not gonna be disappointed on Tuesday. In fact, maybe we will be surprised how, like, and, you know, update will be even higher than we expected. And, by the way, expectations right now for the update are extremely high. I was talking about this at the beginning of stream, but I've made a voting on my channel on the community page, and 18% think that update will be awesome, and 27% think that update will be good. 45% think the update will be okay, and only 4% think it's gonna be bad. 6% thinks it's gonna be terrible. So it's a really optimistic way to, you know, to think about the future update. I don't remember when last time community was so optimistic. So let's change. what a weird look I have. Yeah, here is it. It looks kind of weird, don't you think? I guess I need to wear new bandana. Yeah. This one that I've received for reaching negative honor. Do you have a mustache, cat? No, I don't. Usually. Let's use different short. This one is too weird. I don't have like too many shorts. Like this one will be fine. And let's have ourselves some sort of gloves. Making some costume. I like this one. I forgot about the boots. And we're good to go. We are good to go. I like how this garment set looks. Actually, if there was something that I really enjoyed in Naturalist update, it's definitely garment sets. Do you think Blood Money includes story missions? I don't think it's gonna be Land of Opportunity missions, but maybe, you know, all this content will be added in a form of a new story for Red Dead Online. I would not be surprised if it's gonna happen. So, you know, our, let's say, relationship with Guido Martelli, with Italian Mafia, will be shown as like in some story missions, just like it happened with the Moonshiner. You know, I would love to see something like that actually. Please show me cat, I miss it. Here is it. Sad music. Small cat in such a big box. He's probably feeling so lonely. No, he's not. Cats don't feel lonely. I mean, I was just kidding. Think you'll ever end up coming back to PC, says the lonely Mandalore. I'm not quite sure how "rend up" translates, but I'm playing on a PC like for the last few months. I don't even play on Xbox. I only stream from Xbox and do. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, and I will probably be playing in the new update from Xbox, just, you know, to protect myself from cheaters. But just casually, I play on a PC. I've done some interesting challenges. I've played in a PvP a bit. I mean, it's kind of fun. That garment set looks awesome. And yeah, and I remember when garment sets were only introduced, these garment sets, rams, legendary animals rams, not only garment sets, but legendary rams in general, were only available on a PlayStation. And it was so unfair, because, you know, we had no bear garment sets at the beginning, and we had no cougar garment sets, panther garment sets. We had cougars, but not panthers. So this one was, in my opinion, one of the best looking, and I wasn't able to get it just because I don't have PlayStation. It was like not cool. I don't really like, you know, the strategy that Rockstar is using, but I mean, it's kind of fine when we're talking about garment sets. There was way worse situation. Maybe you remember, but when Frontier Pursuits was released, like half of the new ability cards were only available for PlayStation. Like half of them. Really? It was not cool. Not cool at all. I mean, it's fine to give some sort of cosmetics to one platform and not give it to others. I mean, I understand they have some deals with Sony, it's money and blah blah blah. But ability cards, new ability cards, well, I think they should be added on all the platforms in the same day. I think this time Rockstar will not disappoint us, says Ram Yadav. I also think we are so close to 666 likes. Let me check it. Yes, we are. Oh, we have like more than 700 viewers. Like, hello. Good to see you. I wonder how many viewers will be when I'm gonna be streaming update. I guess a lot. Anyway, if you wondering, on Tuesday when update will be live, and I will download it, because, you know, it's gonna be a downloadable content. We'll have to download some, I guess, some like few gigabytes at least. But after I will download and install it, I will definitely go live and make a stream. No likes, no Tahiti. Indeed. Let me check whether we have 6. Oh, we have even more than 666 likes, so we are safe now. What do you think are the heists? I think opportunities will be the heists, and if you're asking what do I think whether it's gonna be like something complex and interesting, my answer would be yes. For some reason, I think that this time Rockstar will not fail. That, you know, I mean, they had one job, to add heists in Red Dead Online, and now it seems like it's gonna happen. And if they will fail, I will just be surprised, really, because it's a question of the the future of this game depends on whether these opportunities will be interesting and cool. And they should understand it. Do you think they will add story mode garment sets? Over time, maybe. I don't know why they, added all these legendary animals back in right after the naturalist update. Like in a few months, they were adding drip feeding these legendary animals once a week. But I was sure that they will be adding sometimes like new legendary animals in the future, but they just stopped. And it's kind of surprising because I guess they are losing a lot of opportunities here. How can actually people dislike these streams as Kane Kassar? Well, I mean, it's fine. If someone likes, he places a like. If someone don't like the stream, don't think that it's interesting or entertaining, it's probably not that entertaining, but at least something interesting is going on the stream. Well, he places dislike just not to see the stream anymore from all other streams from me. It always bothers me why people are placing dislike and still watching. I mean, makes no sense. But in other cases, it's fine. What tips would you provide to a person starting Red Dead Online today? Timad asks. Well, I would definitely suggest to go and watch my 30 tips for new players video. I honestly believe it's really good, and they're really good tips. But I will post a link in the chat right now. But if you don't want to if you don't want to watch the whole video, well, here is the main tip. Just enjoy the game, especially if you just started. Don't worry about, getting the best weapons as fast as possible. Like, it doesn't really matter. Don't cut edges. Just play, enjoy, relax, enjoy the world. Consume content. I'm not saying that you need to consume content on a super slow rate. No, just don't hurry too much. Cat, what games do you play besides Red Dead Online? I play Call of Duty. I play Magic the Gathering, like, constantly. Obviously, I play Magic the Gathering just like when there is a new update, new set of cards I play, but then I forgot about this game. Same with Call of Duty. I play mostly when the new Call of Duty is released, but I play them quite a lot each year. And other games, like if there's something interesting, I always check it up. I actually want to check up Fallout 76 on Xbox, because I've tried it on a PC. I was super disappointed, but now I think, well, maybe I should give this game a second chance, just to see how Bethesda managed to save this game. Because a lot of people are saying that, Fallout 76 is like fine now. It used to be a total disaster, but now it's fine. So I just want to see what happened and somehow check it myself, just, to have this more knowledge about how companies are saving games. And we have a comment like, Luman 2006 says Fallout 76 is great now. I just hope that similar things will happen to Red Dead Online, you know? Because actually Red Dead Online was released in a way better state than Fallout 76. Yes, it has a lot of flaws. Yes, there was not much content. Yes, like they, for some reason, added game shop just in the at the beginning of beta. But it's like not that many people were calling Red Dead Online a total disaster. But with Fallout 76, like pretty much anyone was calling it like a total disaster. I guess even Bethesda themselves. And now they've made some good job, and you know, game is in a better shape. I just hope that Rockstar will follow the same route. They will also do a lot of stuff, and actually we will find out like in less than 2 days whether it's gonna happen, whether Rockstar is really serious about Red Dead Online's future right now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to use bandana properly. I need to... Op. This garment set especially looks cool with I guess just pretty much like any other garment set. They look better with masks or with bandanas. I'm not quite sure whether you can use it with the masks, but with bandanas, yes. What time is update coming? No one knows for sure. They haven't told us. David Oster says, "Do you play chess?" Yes, I even have a title of international chess master. Not like it means something, but I do. Nice quote. I have the Panther one. Yeah, I mean, there are some cool... My favorite ones are Bear, garment set, Panther, different colors. Ram. Actually, I like Marble Fox too. I like Marble Fox too. Professional said July 17. July 17 what? I mean, update is gonna be on July 13th, so I'm pretty sure you're misunderstood. Hey Kat, how about outfits showcase? I mean, not like my outfits are that special, and time to time I'm, you know, showing them on the stream. But okay, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it, and I'm gonna show you outfits that I have. Nope, we cannot set a wilderness camp there for some reason. I don't understand sometimes the logic behind, you know, available places for wilderness camp. Sometimes you cannot set it in like obviously great place, and sometimes you can. Like for example, why cannot I set the wilderness camp here? Nothing works. I like the golden spirit bear with the fake bird bandana, lol, says Bob. Yeah, it suits. It should be suit. It should be like something that match together. Best camp location. Depends on what do you mean by best camp. Best for hunting, best for grinding both collector and moonshiner, so you can place a moonshine shack nearby, or best for what? Best for, you know, enjoying the nature. But I have a video on a channel in which I'm talking about best combinations of camp locations and moonshiner shacks. And you know, the conclusion was that probably the best, you know, the most balanced location is your camp in the Great Plains and your moonshine shack in the tall trees right here. It's a good combination, I think. Emerald is a good area as well. La Grasse is also a good place for moonshine shack, but I don't like my camp there. So there are some combinations. Best for nature, I would say that best for nature is here in a big valley, just at the little creek river. You can teleport to to Coulter, place a camp in a big valley, and it's probably gonna be here, and then teleport to your camp, and it's just it looks awesome, just amazing. I'm trying to teleport to my camp, but I cannot. I guess I'm. Oh, fine. For some reason, I found it. Let's go to camp, and I'm gonna show a few outfits. David says chess is a good game. I played 2 weeks, and it need time to get better. You know what I'm going to say? If game doesn't need time to get better, it's a bad game. So all good games requires a lot of time to, I don't know what I can say, to master, but at least to play on a decent level. If game is not like that, well, it's a bad game. I mean, even Red Dead Online requires a lot of time to get better, and that's why I love this game. One of the reasons is that it's more deeper mechanics that it might look like. It's about some games like chess, poker, or maybe even Dota. You can say like it's easy to learn, hard to master. So it's I don't know at what degree, but at some degree it might be said about Red Dead Online as well. Okay, so let me show my outfits. Warning, most of these outfits are weird. So it's an outfit, I call it Gandalf, because if I'm gonna use bird, and I might look like a Gandalf. Not like super close like a Gandalf, but a little bit. Sink asks, Cat, when did you start playing chess? When I was 7 years old. And I became an international master by the age of 16, I believe. 17, I don't remember. This outfit is second one, and I call it Bolshevik. It looks like something that Bolshevik would wear during the revolution in Russia. Okay, so next one is Black Cossack. I call it Black Cossack because it's like it's black and it's Cossack. Obvious, right? Flex. Why I call it flex? Because it's the only purpose of this costume is to flex. You gotta need like the most expensive weapons, weapon variants though, but it's made for flex. Yeah, it can be transformed into Santa outfit. Ivan Draga suggests this option, and yes, we have such option. Just small changes, is boom, you are Santa, but you still flex. Next one is this one I actually like. It's I'm not saying it's historically accurate, but I definitely see someone using it. It's not as fancy and crazy just like other outfits that I have. By the way, it's made on a collector's outfit. It's one of the collector's outfits, and I'm just using different gloves and different hat. Now we have this more like a traditional Cossack look, like Cossack from Zaporozhye. And last one is, not last one, I have Cossack Assassin. This one. I don't even know how to call it and why do I have it. It's another version of the, this dark costume for Cossack. And I still have some slots. I hope I'm gonna use them with Dutch's outfit. So, I like the first trader role outfit, it makes me feel like Shrek, Ivan Drago says. Yeah, I seen an outfit that's made of this cord that Gus is selling, you know, that you make from a bear. And with some masks, it really looks like Yeti. I will try to recreate it sometime. My outfits always get deleted, says Fatal, and yeah, it's a big problem. I hope it's gonna be fixed, but yes, many players have this problem. They are saving outfits and each time they're getting deleted. It's not cool. Like, I don't like it's happen. Cat, do you have a bug where you get a wilderness camp and when you choose to fast travel the game infinite loads and you have to restart? I don't have this bug personally, but I've heard about this, so it's not only you who has it. Is the black Arabian the best horse? No. I mean, horses are super close if you're talking about stats on practice, so just pick the one you like. It's more question of which saddle you are using than which horse that you are using. So the difference will be insignificant in most cases, so just doesn't matter. What is your favorite horse? Shire and Turkoman. Turkoman is right here. It's a Turkoman. And I like this one because it has blue eyes. Let me somehow show it. See? The color of his eyes are blue. Looks super awesome. But I mean, all Turkomans look pretty cool. They all do. I also like Missouri Foxtrotter, but not at the degree as I like Turkomans or Shire. I have the silver Turkoman. It's a good horse, says Varcom. Yeah, I mean, all Turkomans looks pretty cool. Blue eyes like the Atlantic. That's some poetry here. How did you get that thing in your head? You talking about this ram costume? It's a government set. You need to kill legendary animals. And you obviously gonna need naturalist roll to do so. And when you will kill them, skin them and bring pelts to Gus. Gus is an NPC who has this icon on the map. He has many locations. So anyway, after you gonna sell the pelt to Gus, you will be able to buy a garment set from him. That's how it works. Do you think the update is gonna be by missions or free roam? I think that crimes will be in a free roam and opportunities will be as a, this private lobbies. And do you have high hopes for this update? Yes, I have high hopes for this update. Just like I have high hopes for today's Euro final. And since I have to finish some stuff and prepare myself for watching this football match, I guess we have to end up the stream. I just want to say again, thanks for anyone who joined the stream, who was placing the likes, and obviously to all my Patreon supporters. You could saw the nicknames on the screen. And anyway, I guess I'm gonna see you on Tuesday when the update is gonna be released. We'll have a stream, and so stay healthy. I hope we will have fun time. We all players of Red Dead Online will have fun time on Tuesday. So see ya. Thank you for visiting.